In this video, we'll look at the Lot Grader 3D Feature Lines option. It's very similar to the points option, but we don't use points. We use feature lines as the design type for the lot line. So similar to the points option, we can set up various geometry for the lot line and associate it with an alignment, make sure the layer filters are on, and even provide a feature line style for the output of the feature line. So let's go ahead and clear the design so we have a fresh start. We're going to add a split lot at 15 meters back. So we're going to go start here. That's the very first thing. We're going to use the last point and we're going to pick the end point. So we'll go from start to a split to the end. The reference type will be by profile, and you can pick from a list. Okay, in this case Street A with the future ground, and the offset would be 0, the grade here 0, and the delta, same idea, we can apply a slight shift for the right-of-way design. So we're going to use a by grade, offset of say 15 meters, a grade of 2%, and a delta of 0. The endpoint will be by grade again, and there is no offset because it's going to use the endpoint of the lot line, and we're going to use -3 as the grade, and the delta would be again 0. So this is a very simple split here to get the feature line started. So we're going to call this one split 15 meter and hit the save. So once we've done that, we can check the alignment name, make sure it matches here, the lot line filter, okay, for when we select, and let's go ahead and select. So if we go ahead and process these lots, okay, and it'll pull the profile from that alignment and set those grades up. And if we look at the results, here are the feature lines with that particular style already set. Okay, and we'll do a draw order on that, say front. And if we look at the elevation designer, there's our 15 meter split, and you can see it's a PVI at 2% up and 3% back. So being a feature line, we can move that PVI and recalculate at any time. So it's a really great way to set those PVIs up and start your grading design. If we want to do something a little more complicated back here, we can go to, again, the feature lines designer. We'll select walkout. So he has 4 points in the geometry array, and it's using a surface at the back. Check the alignment name with any references to profiles here and process, say, these, okay, and then hit enter. Okay, and it's gone ahead and created them, and if we look at that, that's the resulting feature lines right there. So there's our geometry, a 12 meter split with a walkout at 18, 2% up. The delta difference is -35%, and then that's our rear lot percentage that ties into the existing ground. So that's how you start laying out points using the feature line designer.